And today we start our journey on the metro, folks. And we're at College Park, pulling out. And there we go. Well, maybe it should be on the other side. I can see houses. But it's another day, fine day. Welcome to Shipping Explorer, and another day of excitement. Here you would think you're in India, where you overlook the train tracks and you're traveling. Right. Anyway, in a few minutes we'll be underground. So welcome to the station and to another beautiful day in the life of Shipping Explorer. Today we go to DC. Washington DC. Take care of same inspection problem. Today we go to drop the form to the headquarters to have it signed, and it's a trip in Washington DC. Anyway, take you with us and trust that you'll enjoy this trip. But in the meantime, for those who have never seen the metro, the Washington Metro, this is what it looks like. Beautiful train system, clean. Need to sit where I can see sit where I can see the map. We are on the green line. We started here, and we're going to come down to right down to I think we're going on to Waterfront, right down here. Jiffy, they reached the other station, which is Hydesville Crossing.
Center of the car. The next stop is West Hyattsville. Step back. Doors closing.
And you hear that instruction? That's the beauty. Hear that bell, you know we're on our move. From this angle you can know that I'm finally at Waterfront. This is Shipping Explorer, getting lost in DC. Well, not really lost, but if you make the wrong move, I came down on the yellow line and I was supposed to be on the green line, and then when I thought I was supposed to come up to the next stop, it took me into Virginia, and so I got off and got onto the blue line, and the blue line took me around DC. So here we are, the Waterfront in Washington DC, finally at my stop. Yes. Here we are. Finally on the waterfront here. Back to the city's struggle. Here we are. Just like that, we are finished. I'm finished with delivering the document, and I'm heading back home. Hopefully, get it signed and pick it up tomorrow. busy man. Making all the mistakes. I pressed this. I thought this was one, but this is the one. Anyway, that's it. We have been on this street for many times for 6 months. We have been trying to get documents here. Business finish. So still trying. But this is a shot of Washington DC, and that probably alright. And there we are.
Let go.
Back to the metro, and this is the intersection of Waterfront, M Street, and Waterfront. Back, show you a little bit around the place a little bit more. I guess they have some apartments here, and we've seen this before, but it's good to show you Waterfront here. I guess the beach, the water, the river is somewhat nearby, and Potomac River. So that's M, and I love the park, I'm telling you. Anyway, we take the metro and we're back down on our way. Southeast. I think you're going down into the dungeon, but it's alright. No matter what, progress is on. I go back in and get a chance to use my my senior citizen card, folks. For the first time, using that card. Here we go. I don't know what train is that, but I can't run. I'll just take my time. Let's see. Here we are. Senior citizen card. Metro escalator is not working, so we have to take our time.
When I saw you looking at this thing,
I was like, what is going on?
they not working.
So when the escalator not working, people with bad legs like myself, we have problems. And as you can see, it's dangerous. All right. Where's system is being worked on. So here we are. Well, we have 2 minutes for. Let's go down and show you what this looks like. Two minutes for a green to come. 2 minutes. All right. So we are finally on the right track. Finally on the right track. So I'm telling you, the whole key or from the mistake that I've made this morning. It's interesting to know that the lesson you learn from this is that you have to pay attention. Pay attention. And which train, which number, which track. If not, you get lost in the system or get misplaced in the system for a while. So this is Lost in DC. The green light. That means the green light is train is coming, and on the screen it says green. And if you pay attention, everything will be alright. But it can be complicated if you don't pay attention. See you. I'm just noticing as you go from north to south on the metro line, you're going into Virginia. You find that more young Caucasian people that occupies the train, and then as you go into the northern section into America, and this is African Americans. So it seems like there's it's interesting to see that it's like one type of persons are going north and one type of persons are going south. And it's, if you probably think of the demographic of this thing, it's probably interesting to know that maybe the better paying jobs are in the Virginia section, and the more middle class payment salary jobs are in the north. I would sure bet my life on that. But anyway, that's what I've observed as we go north.
When boarding, please move.
Back in Maryland, folks.
University of Maryland doors will be there.
One more time, and we take out our senior citizen card one more time. And here we are. Shows 270. So we have used our senior citizens card for the first time. Full trip, round trip, going down and to Washington DC, and back. So there we are. And then we may have one more paid to do, paid for the park or parking in the up like a old man. Well, here we are. Well, I know a park way up here. So well, from here you can get a perspective of what's happening over in the airport, and World's oldest operating airport. And here we are, helicopter going off today. Is he landing or is taking off? Anyway, this is College Park, folks, and there we are. A little bit of the activities that's taking place in this town. Caterpillar brings large piece of steel, deliver somewhere. Here we are. He's trying to place it, but eventually the gentleman has to come and give it a twirl. Activities of College Park. Since we didn't stay long in the park, I'm not sure how much they'll charge us, but it's we'll see. Daily parking. Just $4.95. $4.95, folks. So they charge $2.70 and $2.70. That's 70, almost $5 something, and then another $4 and something cents. So I'm telling you, it's not cheap anymore to run on the metro, to ride on the metro, but saves of parking and running around in DC to try to find somewhere to settle. Anyway, we're back in Maryland and on our way home. So that was a quick trip into Washington. The garage, I'm gonna take out the tractor and head on the road. I mean, cut the lawn. So here we are. Hopefully it starts. The other day it was giving us a little trouble, but it should start. Here we go. Gravely. Put it in. Give it a little choke and that's how it's supposed to work. One car is coming in and I'm getting on the tractor. So I'll show you how this thing works, folks. It's testing. Well, it's working. So we get the tractor and get on it. Yeah. Well, here we are. Here we are on the tractor. It's a fix and it's ready to go. Not gonna cut the lawn as low as it was set, so we have an adjustment here and we can set the adjustment. Well, it's pretty high already. We can set it at 5 inches. Highest level. All right, so there we go. Release the brake And here we cut. Taking just off the top of the taking just the top of the grass off. And so, in not even 5 minutes, a section of the grass is finished. And so, I'm gonna finish up the rest of this. Oh, when they get up like that, that means the thing is still engaged. Pull it back a little bit and see. There you go. So I'm just gonna finish the rest of the this lawn, and that's it. We'll see where we go. Getting lost in DC, but back at home on the tractor. This is Shippity Explorer saying bye for now. Like, share, and subscribe. How's life? No matter what experience we have. I know we can. I should be rented it out. All right. All right. I tell you, somebody's like the tractor. Anyway, that's it. Like, share, and subscribe to this station. This is a short tape, just for an experience in the metropolitan area. Shippity Explorer saying bye for now. Take care.